Hi, and welcome to Mariam's Art Studio. I hope you enjoy this little watercolor tutorial that I've prepared for you. This is what we're going to be drawing. You can see the very faint face here. In case in case somebody wants to quickly draw, so it's this girl is kind of looking down. She's got a bob hair. It's nothing too fancy, and she's got one shoulder up and one shoulder down, right? So we are going to be doing something like this, and we are going to be using these colors. Now for everyone who's going to be painting with me, get all your shades of blue. So I have two light shades of blue and I have two dark shades of blue. Forget about the yellow, okay? Two dark and two light shades of blue. I've got a little bit of pink here and a purple here. So in case a lot of times you do not have purple, you can mix this pink with the thing. So just take out your colors. If you just have two shades of blue, doesn't matter. We will work with what shades you have. Okay? Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my video to go live actually. I don't know why it's not going live. Yeah, so it's here. Alright. Everybody just take out these colors. Again, what are we going to be using are these brushes. Again, this is a 12 size, number 12, and I will be using number 8. You can use a number and maybe a thinner one. So I will go for 4, not number 8. Okay, number 4 and number 12. I'm just working with these two brushes as of now. Okay, so this is what we are going to be doing. And yeah, Zehra, I haven't yet seen. I think yes, I saw your painting. You tagged me on Instagram, and I will be sharing all the paintings that everybody has done over these 2 sessions on the weekend. So, and it's come out beautiful. I like the colors that you've used, and the face has also come out very nice. So to start with, I always start with the eye. Okay, now I'll be taking the thicker brush, thinner brush, right, because we are doing the detailing. So we will take light shades of blue. So I'll just show you here. I'm taking this blue, a little bit of this blue, okay, and first we will add in all the light colors. Okay, I want a very pale blue here. This eye is not going to be very detailed. This eye will be very dark. Okay, so this eye will be slightly faded. I like the faded look of the, not exactly very detailed. So I will keep adding a bit of purple here and there because I want the purple to shine through somewhere. It gives a nice touch. So we are using this color as of now. This is somewhat similar to cobalt blue, and this is aquamarine blue, and this is Prussian blue. So these are the colors in case you have them in tubes. Okay. Hi Ankita. So yeah, so I am being able to see the comments on my laptop. Excellent. So yeah, so I will just add a little bit here. So we will be leaving again, like Shivani said yesterday, we'll be leaving a lot of negative space. I will only be giving colors in just a little bit here and there, not in the full thing. And I'll add a little purple here because I want this cheekbone to be slightly accentuated. This paper is not very good. I think next time I'm going to be using a different paper, one from my pad. But I kind of have about 3 sketchbooks lying with me of this paper. So I was thinking I'll kind of use it. Yeah, so here it's become dark again. So I want it very faint. Again, I'm not giving this full line, okay? So I will just be giving a shape, a shadow, and I'll give the details a little later. So this is the nose, the shadow that comes here, and again I will add a bit of purple to the lips with and see the amount of water I'm using. It's very diluted, it's not a very concentrated color that I'm using, okay? It's just a little flow of color here. And it's not necessary that you give the entire outline, right? Just try and take it out from the colors themselves, okay? So here I will be using, now here I want, so I want to add a little bit of darker blue. I'm still waiting for it to dry. It's not yet as dry as I want it. So it will still blend. So I'm just waiting for more people to join in. Come on, and it's kind of lagging behind, so I just make out who's sending me what messages. I'll just get to it in a while, okay? And just a little bit of purple at the base. And here a little purple. Okay. Walaikum salam, Sumbul. Good to see. Yes, you can draw, Vinita. You can draw any face that you want. You can just use this technique, to kind of color the face. So you can draw any face. I had actually wanted you all to draw whatever face that you can. So now, so that it kind of, it hastens the whole thing, so that no time is wasted in drawing fresh faces. And that's one of the reasons, because a lot of time, my time is wasted when I'm drawing it. But I think yesterday's class, it helped. So she's wearing hoop earrings. She's wearing hoop earrings. We'll get to that in a while. I'll just give a little detail to the ears that she has. Yeah. And all the depth in the blue. So there is a little blue here. So this is the darker Prussian blue that I'm giving now. Okay. Because there's a bit of shadow here. And I will take a bigger brush now. And yes, so we start giving bolder strokes to the hair. And they all have to follow a certain, the way the hair is flowing. You have to make sure that your brush follows those strokes. I think the drawing is very blurred. Yes, you're right. I don't know why. Just a sec. I will just try and correct it. Why has it? I think it's better the other way around. But it's clear now. Let me just focus. Or maybe it's too far off. I hope it's clear now. So Sorry about that little glitch. Just tell me if the picture has become a little better now, okay? So I'll wait for your feedback. In the meantime, let's just continue because I don't want this. This time I'm going a little slow because I think my yesterday's class was a little too. I was working very fast because I didn't want the layers to dry out, you know. So, but this time I'm going a little slow because I want to take all of you along with me. I think it's better now. Yeah, it's much clearer. It's much clearer. Right? So, I think वो थोड़ा सा zoom in करने में थोड़ा सा issue हो गया था. But I think it should work for your benefit now. So in case, yes, I'm going to be adding a little purple here. So with this brush, what the advantage is with this watercolor brush, so now you have to keep your watercolor brushes in case you're working in multiple mediums, like say acrylic and oils and watercolor, then you try and keep your watercolor brush separate, okay, because it spoils the softness of the colors of the brush. So what I'm going to be doing is this side is going to be dark and this side the entire thing will kind of fade out. So I'm going to be giving a softer look this side, okay. So it will kind of fade out and I'll see if I need to give any more. I'll give it a little more purplish look this side. So I hope you are drawing along with me. I'll be happy if they have at least even 3-4 people who are drawing with me. So I'll keep, in case you have any questions. Richa, yes, I haven't drawn my face as it is different and I don't have watercolors because I'm not in Amritsar. Okay, so don't worry, you can try this with what you're saying, color pencils. Color pencils, yes, you can do it with color pencils. But this is a watercolor class, so I would suggest that once you have the watercolors with you, you come back to this video because it's going to be saved as it is. Okay, so you can come back to this video and you can do it, paint along and send it to me like a watercolor. Okay, because so now you're seeing that I'm dabbing the colors here and there. Okay, you're not supposed to kind of brush it or scrape it over the paper. So you go, if you want to add a little bit of color here and there, you add a little bit of dabbing. So you go just dab, dab, dab. And now I'll add a little detail here in a while. Let me just finish off with the hair. So this is, I'm going to be leaving a little bit of white space here. And I will start with a darker color, because this is in the shadow. So see, I am adding the depth here with a little darker color here. So the neck is kind of dark already. It's dry, sorry, it's dry. So this is forming and I'm going dab dab. So it's formed a nice dark shadow where the earring is. And you have to be a little careful. If you're giving, like you're leaving white somewhere, then you have to be a little careful that you don't smudge it and it comes out a little bit. It doesn't get lost in the details. So now I'm going to be adding a little concentrated just to give a few hair strokes. I'm still using the thick brush, okay? But you can use a thinner brush if you feel it's going to be more in control. So I've got, now I'm going to be using a thin brush to give more details. Yeah, so I have got number 2. Okay, so I will take a little. Just adding a few details on the eyes. And again, I'm dabbing the color so that it becomes a little dark here and there. So her lashes come down like this. She's got a very retro look. Okay, so I'm giving her winged eyeliner here like this. And I'll just add a little bit here as well. Okay. So Camlin Artist Colors, Zehra, they're good. Okay, they're quite nice, and they have a nice decent collection of colors. So here I got a little distracted. I was supposed to give a little detail here on the thing, but I'll just add a little detail on the nose, just darkening the edge a little bit, right? And some little detail here where the shadow is going to be. And we will do the purple all over again because I'm going to be adding some. So today's demo is going to be slightly slower, as you must have guessed. For all who attended my demo yesterday, I think I went fast. So today's demo, I have consciously tried to make it slightly slower, more deliberate. So I'm just adding a little bit of depth towards the edges. Okay, and maybe just a little bit here. That's it. And we will, so I need to add the hoops that she's wearing. So we'll just add a little bit of, yeah, थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो ही जाता है no matter how hard you try. Anyways, with watercolors you can't really be absolute experts, I've realized, and you can't be too hard on yourself. So even if you kind of it doesn't come out as good, watercolor is a difficult medium to master. So don't be too hard on yourself if the colors are not fresh enough, or if it gets blurred. It takes time. You must learn to give yourself some time. Okay, some practice. So I'm adding a bit of shadow, and then we add with the thick brush. I will go. So this is a slightly different blue. This is more in the lines of aquamarine blue. So so for everybody who's joining right now, this is something that I had already drawn. So I had actually wanted everybody to draw it from before. Maybe any woman or any model from your magazine or online, and then you can paint along. In case you haven't painted, you haven't drawn it, and you're still, you're क्या आ गया ये? So it's very easy. This kind of portraits are extremely easy. You don't have to worry about the skin tone being absolutely perfect, and they have to, whether it's a dark girl. Next time I will make a girl with realistic skin tones for everybody who wants to know. Okay, if you don't have purple color, doesn't matter, mix. The camera is shaking. This was, I think it's okay now, is it? The camera will continue shaking because because the tripod is slightly wobbly and I can't hold it, so it will continue, and it shakes even with the fan on, so you'll have to bear with that, right? So but I think the picture is it's okay now. Picture quality I think is all right. I hope it's not too blurred. So I'm going to add a little bit of purple here as well. So if you don't have purple, like, yeah, so I was telling, if you don't have purple, you can use mix just a little bit of crimson and blue, cobalt blue, and that will give you a nice purple. Okay. So and this video will be up for, in case you all want me to you all want to draw it on your own time and you don't have the colors, or you haven't got the drawing correct or whatever, then you can always come back to it. The videos are saved and they're up and running by night, so you can do another one, and always tag me, so I know that my my artwork has helped somebody, or you've made something nice. Okay, so I think thoda sa ab everybody's I shifted this side so you can see this side as well. Yeah, so it's kind of done. I will just make a little sign, some little sign that I can remember when I made it. So I will sign here. Okay. And 07 07 20, sorry, 20 20 20 20 20 20 20. Right. Okay, two more comments. Let me see. So I have this. This is very, one side I haven't really done a lot of detailing. The other side I have. And we've only used cool colors in the whole composition. We have used blues, different shades of blue, from cobalt, Prussian blue to ultramarine blue. So this is ultramarine. This was here cobalt, kind of cobalt blue, and this was purple. So we've used soft colors in this whole thing. You can give a little more detail in the other eye. I kept this side deliberately very soft, but you can give as much detail as I gave on this eye. You can give it here as well. And we have only used, I was thinking of giving her a nice reddish mop of hair, but I think this one also looks quite fine. So any more questions, everybody? You can send me questions, and I'll just check everybody's messages. So I hope the drawing was not too blurred now. I think in the beginning there was a little problem with the focus of the phone. So, right, so this is done now. We've finished, and a lot of people are joining now. Lima and Sonia have joined now. Idmeen has joined now. So, okay, so I am going to be turning the camera towards myself now. Okay, so the paper I'm working on is khadi paper for now, but then I have, those artist quality papers as well. So those, basically you should have something that says, if you want to work with watercolors, you should have something that says watercolor paper, whether it is a cold press or hot press watercolor paper, and it is generally 300 GSM. It's written here that it is 300 GSM. Okay, so 300 GSM. It should be it's thick, and this one is a khadi paper, but you get, and the one that I showed right earlier was Strathmore, that is a US based brand. And now I can see that the whole image was ulta, so as I can see. So, but anyways, 300 GSM watercolor paper. So for that takes paper water very well, otherwise your paper will you can use acrylic colors, but you will not, you can use it for this as of now, but you will not get the same very transparent effect. Watercolor is watercolor and acrylic is more opaque, right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you like it.